Alright, this is going to be day 3 of my New Year's resolution. I'll pull the blind down here. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm going to try and... I'm just doing today to show you what I'm eating exactly. Now this is going to be a meal for the day. I'll zoom in on these things here. I gotta buy more fresh fruits and vegetables, but I'm just doing this just so that anyone that... If this does catch on, I don't know if it will, but this is a courtesy if it does. I'm just peeling a carrot right now. It's just to show that if you're watching this video and you want to get in shape, then you can do this too, because you're watching this video and it's going to be of me making my meals for the day. Well, my meal. Now I've got a little fish plate here. This is going to be my platter. And this is going to be for my ranch dip. Now, it's going to be full, and you might think that's a lot, but this is for my whole day. I mean, obviously you can't do this if you're going to work, but you can, you know, buy like a little sealable container. Just chopping up the carrots like that, nice. I peel them just with this, just because, I don't know, whatever the hell they put on carrots that kills the bugs, and the bugs don't want to eat it. If it's not good enough for an insect, it's not good enough for me. That's my thinking, really. And so that's really the only reason I do that. These carrots, I mean, if you can see, they're not the picture perfect carrots, but they don't taste as good as garden fresh. But I'm not gonna go out and spend like $50 just to raid a farmer's private garden, because I mean, garden fresh carrots taste 100% better, but tough shit. Now, I've only taken 3 carrots. You can see that they're fairly large. I mean, they're not nearly the size of like a regular carrot, and yeah, I've got some pretty nasty looking vegetables here. I'll show you. This zucchini. I don't really like zucchini, but I don't like eating the same thing over and over again. So, I mean, even if you don't like a vegetable, once in a while, I mean, you'll get sick of eating the same thing over and over again. And I'll show you my trail mix later too. And I go through my trail mix pretty quickly because, I mean, it's got all the fat. Like, there's hardly any fat in what I'm eating now. I'm just cutting up a cucumber here. I might cut up the entire thing. Because I do eat still quite a bit, and I like eating till I'm full and unable to move or even breathe properly. But that's just me, and so... And I'll expose my gut one more time in this video, just to, I don't know. Because I don't think that people actually saw. Like, if you see me standing up, it wasn't a good shot of my stomach and just the kind of shape that I'm in right now. Now, before I started this, I was a smoker. I washed everything, by the way, too. And this came in a plastic packaging, too. I would really recommend that. I'm very particular about any vegetables I buy. I like them being wrapped up, because you don't know what people at the supermarkets are actually doing when you're not around. I mean, I don't trust people, is what I'm trying to say. I cut them into big hunks like this because cucumber, it's a melon actually. So I guess it could be considered a fruit. I mean, and it tastes a little bit like a melon. I mean, it's got the bland vegetable taste, but I think it tastes like a melon. Now, cauliflower. Next, I love cauliflower and ranch dressing. Now, you might notice that if you're gonna do something like this too, what I do is I go down to Superstore here, and they usually have vegetables that are half price, and I'll just buy that for like the next 2 days, because they do go bad very quickly. But I mean, if you're on a strict budget, which I guess I kind of am, but and the vegetables are just as good. But if you can buy the like fresh right off the farm, they still got dirt from the farm on them, then go ahead. But if you want to save a bit of money like I do, you can spend it on other things, and that's always a good idea. If anyone ever tells you that you're cheap, well, just look at the type of car they're driving. Unless they're driving a Ferrari, then you can go, well, you know, I think I'll put this in an investment towards a new car. While you're still driving your same car and I'm driving my new car, you'll go, damn, why didn't I just buy those half-off vegetables? And they taste the same. Yeah. That's one thing. I just give them a quick rinse like this, but I wouldn't buy them if the quality was less. Like, that's one thing. There's a certain amount of quality I can stand, like quality degradation, to use a big word, but it's so minimal with the half-off vegetables that, hey, I eat them. Okay, now this is what I was talking about. This zucchini. I don't like zucchini, and this has been in here a while. I was gonna throw it out, but I thought, you know, it's got such a horrible taste. Like, if you really look at it, it's starting to wrinkle and dry out. So I am gonna cut off the ends, and I'll just get the good stuff because I really don't like zucchini. But if it's there, and with the zucchini, unlike cucumber where I can stand having a big hunk full of it, I cut these bad boys in half because they are some nasty sons of bitches. And I guess I really shouldn't have sworn now. Here's a clever marketing thing. Now, I don't know how well you can see this, but here, I'll try and stand in front of the light. But these tomatoes, when you look at them with this red wrapper, they look so much better. See, this is a tomato out of it, but if you put them both in there, they look like they're right off the... They just look 100% better. And whoever made that red wrapping, like wire casing for them, whatever it is, really went out. They were like, damn, they were on something there. But I do like tomatoes, so I usually have tomatoes all the time. Hope this isn't running too long, because it would be kind of hypocritical if I was saying how easy and quick this would be and then I ran out of time. So we'll just, I didn't start taking time, so I don't know what it is now. Nice big hunks of tomatoes here. You probably didn't see that. I'll show you here. I'll show you the plate after. Now, the last thing I got, see, nice tomato. Yeah, that cough brings up something. I was a smoker before all of this. I still am. Okay, I'm trying to quit, but I am doing a lot of things in my life right now. And the best way by far is to do it cold turkey. Now, these last few days, with cauliflower, this was washed already, so I just pick it off. Sometimes I'll take the stem, but it's not a very good vegetable raw. I mean, you need a lot of ranch dressing on it for it to be pretty good. So I'll take the stem from the next one, but yeah, just throw these back in there. I'm not gonna start like a cooking. This is just to give anyone that might watch this an idea of what my diet's like, and I'll show you. Like, this is my meal for a day. Some people might not eat all this. And I did have a small slice of pie today too. So I'll show you the pie, and I'll show you how big a slice. I mean, if you're doing this too, and you want to have more than that, that's fine too. I only had a small piece because I didn't really want to fill up on pie. And after a small slice, like, I was craving pie, so I did have it. And I'll show you that in just a second here. Wash those in a bit. Take ranch dressing. I don't know if it's illegal to show this, so I won't advertise, but it is a generic brand, we'll just say that. And I burned through this stuff, so yeah. And here we go. However much time that took to make. just like in a restaurant, eh? Okay, and this is my bowl of trail mix, okay? That's a big bowl. There's peanuts, raisins, sunflower seeds, and pumpkin seeds. Now, I'm gonna get more peanuts because the peanut ratio in there is not very good. But, and here's the pie, okay? I just had a small piece, like maybe about that big to the center. So it wasn't very big, but it satisfied the craving, so. And that's my video now. I am gonna add a bit of mozzarella cheese, but I don't have that right now, so I'll go get some later, and I'll just add like a couple nice thick slices, about that thick, and just add them on there because it's nice to have that. And especially if you're just going from, like, I used to eat chicken all the time, so this is just to ease me off there. I'll always eat cheese though because I like cheese. So this is 11 minutes though, so see you guys later and have a good day.